What's going on, YouTubers, gamers and hobbyists, and welcome to Topical Tuesday, the series where we take a topic, it's in the title, and talk about it for a brief moment, and perhaps we can get some discourse going in the comment section below. That would be really cool. I love reading stuff like that, especially when it comes to these topics. This week we're looking at another role-playing topic. Yes, there's going to be a few role-playing ones, but it will alternate, change around. I've got a load of topics to cover, so don't worry about that. But you can apply this to other board games as well, I suppose. Not so much role-playing because, well, you'll see. And it's really dice rolling. And I've called it dice rolling in RPGs. Should they be hidden or should they be in the open? Or, I mean, what I mean is, do you mind them being kept hidden, or do you trust the player to roll and tell you the actual score they got? Or do you think all roles should be in the open when it comes to role-playing? Now, like I say, it's not so much of an issue with a war game. You roll all your dice, and usually got a lot of them, haven't you? You roll them on the table or dice tray or whatever, and you can see them. You've got to count up the successes and whatever it may be. And regular gaming groups, I'm sure, if you're like us, have got their own house rules. For us, we have all roles are in the open by the players, not the GM, because I'll come to that in a moment. For us, I suppose it's merely a habit. It's not a question of trust. It's just a habit that's followed us from our younger years, because we've role played like from when we were just leaving school up until now in our adult lives. And you know, we're pretty sensible, but it's just a habit it's kind of an unwritten rule. All roles have to be shown. We did have one. We did have one where all rolls have to be on the table, because sometimes you roll dice and it would fall off the table. That doesn't count. But these days we've all got our own dice trays, so that's kind of not so much of an issue anymore. Right, let me ask you guys that are role play. Have you ever played a game at a club or a convention to be confronted by that player who happens to have convenient dice rolls that you can't see, and yet when they've rolled really well or got like a 20 or something, they shout it from the rooftops and, you know, show all the world, hey, look, I got an actual 20, look, see? And yet when they needed, like, I don't know, like a 13 to do it, and they go, oh yeah, 13, I've done it, and you don't see the roll. I'm sure some of you at least will have met that guy. I've met him briefly, and I'm sure you all have. Like I say, for us, it's not a question of just showing everybody our roll in the open. It has to be on the table. So if it bounced off the dice tray, for instance, the roll wouldn't count. It would have to be re-rolled in the tray or on the table, whatever, you know, whatever it may be. But I want to hear your thoughts on it. Do you have any particular stories on this subject, and what do you think? Now, when it comes to Game Master roles, I think personally that all those should be kept secret, for the good of the story. Yeah, there are times when it might need bending slightly for the good of the story. We want the players to have a good time. We want the group to have a good time. And the way to do that is to tell a good story. Getting slaughtered in the very first combat is not a good story. And even then, if it was a question of they lose, it's nice to do it gradually, make it dramatic, and you know. But anyway, again, that's another topic as well. But I want to hear your thoughts. Do you think dice rolling in role-playing games should be hidden? Should be out in the open? Do you not care? I want to know. Let me know in the comments below. That's it. Hopefully a nice short one for this week. Remember, all brushes lead to war. Stay safe, be well, be kind, and let's have all lives united. We must all unite. We must all be one. We are, you know, all here. We're all here to have fun, and this is our hobby. And yeah, let's get some discourse going. So see you guys on the next video. Bye for now.